Hello, saxophone players. It's Mr. Fitz here with my saxophone. And we are going to be learning about the note C in line number 19. Okay, so let's get right to it. So here we go. Looking at our music, we can see in line number 19, Easy Street, there's the note C. Now, C is the highest note that we've learned so far, and the way we can tell that is we can see that the note is in the third space of the music staff. See, 1, 2, 3. Third space is C. Now coming back over here for our original three notes, we'll notice we have B, that's on the third line, so that's not as high as C. A is even a little lower, that's in the second space, and G is on the second line, that's our lowest note. Fingerings, by the way, you know B is first finger, A is 2 fingers, G is 3 fingers. So check out the C, isn't this cool? Just the second finger. All right, so what we're going to do to play our note C is we're just going to press this key right here. So a lot of times I can just say to people, if you think of an A, there's an A, right? 2 fingers, lift up that finger and leave this one down. It's very important that you use this finger and not like this finger or anything else. Also remember, your fingers always go to the same keys, all right? So this is the key that your second finger always goes to, and that's how you play a C. And this is what it sounds like. Now when you play, you want to have a nice kind of round hand so that you don't bump these inside keys. We call these the deadly side keys. With your right hand, thumb is hooked below underneath that hook, and your fingers are waiting above these keys down here, but not pressing them. And also, very important, these side keys here, you don't want to be leaning on them by accident either. So that's what your note should sound like. All right? Now, when we go to learn number 19, here's the procedure. What we're going to do is we're going to say the rhythm for the first 2 measures. I always recommend doing 2 measures at a time, guys. It's very helpful, okay? Rather than try to do the whole song. So let's focus on these 2 measures and let's say the rhythm. Okay, we have half notes, right? Those are 2 beats apiece. Quarter notes, which are 1 beat apiece, and there's another half note. All right, so let's say this. 1, 2, ready, say it. Ta, 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 ta. And you can hear me tapping my foot. You want to tap your foot? Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 ta. All right, now, next step, after you can do that and tap your foot, guys, very important that you can say it with your voice and tap your foot. So you're making sure that your half notes get 2 beats and your quarter notes get 1 beat. Then what we do is we play it just on 1 note. So I'm just going to do the note C, which we just learned. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, even though those notes change between C and B, I'm just going to play them as if they're all C's. Here goes. 1, 2, ready, go. Also very important is that we start our notes with a t, t, like that. You want to have that t sound. That gives you a nice clean beginning to each note. Now, so practice that until you can do that on 1 note. And you could pick any note you'd like. I just did a C, but you could do a B or an A or a G if you want. As long as you just do 1 note, okay, because you don't want to be worried about switching fingers. Once you can do that, then we figure out what the notes are. All right, so they tell us this is a C. How convenient. That note there is, that's right, that's a B because it's on the 3rd line. And then another C and a B and a C. Okay, so now what we do is we say like what we just did before, except we're going to say the names of the notes and we're going to do our fingers as if we were playing without playing, like this. 1, 2, ready, go. C, B, C, B, C. See how I'm switching back and forth? There's my C, there's my B. Right, watch again. And do this along with me. 1, 2, ready, go. C, B, C, B, C. And then once you can do that, then you play it. 1, 2, ready, go. And always very important that you're tapping a steady beat with your foot and tuning your notes. Tap and tuh. Okay? Now, going along, let's do the next 2 measures, and I'll get you going with this. Let's say the rhythm first, all right? 1, 2, ready, say it. Ta, 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 ta. 3, 4. That's a half rest. on the end of the measure. That's why we said 3/4. Say it along with me again. 1, 2, ready, say it. Ta, 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 3, 4. All right, now, same idea as before, play it on just one note. I guess I'll do a B this time. All right, so I'm going to play that rhythm for those two measures just on a B. 1, 2, ready, go. Alrighty? Okay, now practice that. Stop the video if you need to, work on it. Make sure you can tap your foot, tie your notes, and play it just like I did. You could try playing along with me. All right, now, next step is to name these notes. All right, so here we go. B, B, A, B, C, 3, 4. Notice we say 3, 4 for that rest. Okay? Notice that we're always tapping our feet. Let's say it again together. 1, 2, ready, say it. B, B, A, B, C, 3, 4. All right, now you do the fingers. All right, so get your fingers ready on your beat. 1, 2, ready, go. B, B, A, B, C, 3, 4. And practice that until you can do it. Once you can do it, then you go ahead and you play it. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, remember always to tap and ta. Now, going through the rest of the song, you just keep going 2 measures at a time and figure out how to say it. By the way, whenever you see a half rest, you're either going to say 1, 2, or 3, 4. So for these rests that you see here, half rests, they're 2 counts long, so you either say 1, 2, or 3, 4. In this case, it's 3, 4 because it's the end of the measure. When you see a quarter rest like this coming up, just say the word rest. Watch this. Ta, rest, ta, rest, ta, ta, ta. All right? And I'll let you work out the rest of it. Okay? Have fun with Easy Street.